shamelessly ask you for a little bit of the sermon, if that's okay. You don't have to do it, but I hope to God you do. Just a little bit of that sermon for our listeners on Blend LA podcast.
Sure, we could do that. We can do that. We can definitely do that, man. But before I said it again, let me just say this to you guys, man. I am so humbled by this experience, and I thank you guys for thinking enough to reach out to me. But I do understand why you are reaching out to me, and I think it's because of something like this. In the beginning, there was Jack, and Jack had a groove. And from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And one day, while viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house." And house music was born. And this is fresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blend LA podcast, I'd like to welcome and thank Mr. Chuck the Voice Roberts for his insight, for what he has contributed to the culture of house music. Mr. Roberts, sir, thank you very, very much.
You're so very, very welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Thank you.
Again, you guys.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank
No
you
problem.
for creating the sermon 30 years ago. And may people hear the sermon 3,000 years from now.
Indeed. Thank you, sir.
Here. I'm with you on that. I'm all the way. I'm co-signing all the way with you. And thank you guys for having me on this